Alright, now it's working. Sheesh. Sorry about the tech issues. I'm not sure what went wrong there, but I started the stream, I restarted the stream, and now it works. Not sure what went wrong, but we're here now. Anyway, we should be streaming at 720p, I believe, if it still says 640, but I'm pretty sure we are streaming at 720. That's yeah. Alright, one last try. Hold on. Not sure why it's saying, hey, go to 648, not 720. What's yeah, I swear, straight change our foot. Because I didn't confirm that, whatever. We'll just work on that for next time. I'll work on it later, but my bitrate did go up recently to support 720p, but I'll work on it more later. I don't want to keep on pausing it, I'm pausing, but last time I keep going to Kiryu-san's adventure. Yakuza 0, a lot of plot happened. We are up to chapter 10. We skyrocketed past a number of chapters from like chapter 8 to chapter 10. Voice is a lot better compared to last time we streamed the other week. I believe the highlights of the previous session was that we, other than going 2 chapters into the future, we did some disco dancing with, I forget. No, it wasn't that. It was... oh, Miracle. We did some dancing with Miracle. And now we are here in the future. Of the usual... a couple minutes for you guys. A week or so past when I would stream this last, because previous week was Twitch affiliate celebration, as well as just I guess some time off from... well, not really time off from the weekend streams, but doing some other stuff instead of our usual weekend game. Also, we got this kick-ass encounter finder from said session, which means we can now know where Mr. Shakedown is at all times. Get first start of business, get back to the real estate and check in on that, as well as start working on various side story stuff that we encountered in the previous chapter 9 that we didn't really fiddle around with because we had ominous music playing in the distance. Oh yeah, and they're starting to bring out the big guys now. See, I remember how to fight. I see that knife. You're not gonna have that. Oh. The bit rate did increase. Like, I have a theoretical limit of like 5 megabit upload. was 3, which weird number, which meant weird resolution for like the past couple years. Weird bitrate for the past couple years. So in theory, we should be able to support 720 now. 720 upload. As I just realized when I did that, the window got moved. Okay, that was creepy. Didn't realize I could move it like that. But the upload, the resolution change is what I'm trying to say. Just need to look into why it's for some reason going to 648 when I could support 720 now. 720 like 30 frames per second. It theoretically do 60 frames, but if I just wanted to do 720 upload 720p streaming. Right, so you guys can do your thing. I think we're like almost. We have like 2 properties left. That's super close. Oh yeah, I forgot Miracle just invest. You know what? Let's move a little. Good results, but man, is that pricey. Collection wise, that's good. Officers still doing a job. So speaking of stuff, anything new? Oh, Mr. President, about that job opening. We have another applicant. What kind is it this time? This time the applicant is a girl. I read her application and she has neat handwriting. Her photo was pretty cute. I see. So she's cute. Mr. President, you better not hire her based on looks. Of course not. What do you want to do? Do you want to do the interview now? You know what? Considering how bad last interview went, I do remember that much. We had someone that never experienced failure, and I personally chose based on that he should experience failure, and it turns out that my gut feeling was right. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, sure. I'll interview the candidate. Great, let's do this. We'll need to look respectful for the interview, of course. You know, this is kind of a pain to put on glasses every time I do an interview. Can I just interview like this? Oh, heavens no. It's important for you to look intelligent. If you say so. So again, let me keep on moving this. Sorry. No, not move the camera. I mean, just move the game up a little bit. The important part is to know if I'm dropping frames. Even if I'm not doing the whole 720 just yet. Outwanted. Again. You look really good in those, you know?
Oi.
Also, hold on. Yeah, that was an important one because the weather looks like it's gonna get a little bit wet, a little bit super wet outside. It was monsooning earlier today, like around after 6, so about a couple hours ago. Looks like it may happen again, and if I lose power, if I lose connection, and well, you guys have been warned that it could happen, you know. Monsoons are a fickle thing. It's been expected all this week, honestly. Anyway, back to the game. Well, actually. Oh, Here's the next candidate. It's time for the interview. I guess you're off the hook for now. Come in. Excuse me. It's been a while since I've did voices. I'm Sakuraku Jagaski. Pleased to meet you. Yes, likewise. Dipsies. Alright, oh, shared business. Oh, right. Please have a seat. Thank you. So trying to think of a name of a voice to give her. She seems so ladylike.
Hi.
Yes, apparently her family runs a traditional Japanese inn. Maybe she helps out there. Makes sense. I can see her wearing a kimono. Well, we better ask her some questions. We need to figure out if she's a good fit here. Right, so... Joka Asi-san, why don't you take a minute to tell us about yourself?
Hi.
Yes, certainly. I'm impressed. This sounds like a real interview. I picked up a book on interview techniques. You're studying on your own? I'm so glad you're finally taking your presidential responsibilities seriously. Well, naturally. May I begin? Oh, right. Sorry. Please do.
Hi.
Okay, my name is Sakuraku. I swear I cannot say those names with the right voice. Sakuraku Jogasi. I majored in business administration. My biggest strength is that I have actual work experience. My family runs a traditional inn, so I work with guests daily while growing up. We were short-staffed. I was even put in charge of the kitchen. I learned how to cook from pros. If I ever get the chance, I would love to bring you a traditional meal. I'm confident about my eagerness and fitness. It means I don't give up easily. I very much hope that you will give me the opportunity to prove myself to you. Also, I often get asked of interviews, so I will save you the bother of doing so. I'm wearing plain white underwear, thank you. Wow, that was solid. She even told us the color of her underwear to shut that down quick. She's amazing. Yeah, now I don't have to ask her. Let's talk about what she just told us. Was there anything you wanted to get more details on? Well, I will say, compared to the last person, it wasn't as, it wasn't as polished, but... Again, it seems like I'm gonna be choosing all the answers anyway, so let's go with wrong answers first. You said you're a good cook. What are your signature dishes?
Hi.
Let's see. Quite good at meatloaf, omelets with rice filling. What else? Oh, I make a pretty great white sauce. I often use it for preparing gratins and European pasta dishes. Oh, that's impressive. You can make a white sauce from scratch, and you're so worldly. That's impressive. It's easy to overcook white sauce, you know. So I got the hang of it. Until I got the hang of it, I found it a challenge too. Assuming I get the job, I'd be happy to bring some in for you to try. Oh, really? Yes, please.
Oi.
Hey, this is a job interview, not a restaurant. You know, even if it's wrong answers only, I'm sort of curious. You seem to have confidence in your fitness. Why is that? I belong to a dance club at my university. Dancing is more physical tasking than it may appear, so I think it helped me build my endurance. I see. I should use traditional dancing for your guests, or maybe you can do that once you take over the end. Perhaps, but for now I would rather find fulfilling work at your firm than think about the family end. So she dances? I bet she looks great doing a traditional dance in a kimono. Yeah, I wouldn't mind saying that. Also, again, a curious question if anything. Why aren't you taking over the family inn?
Hi.
Well, I do find the job rewarding in its own way, and I love interacting with the guests. However, it's also a very small and closed world. The entire day revolves around the inn and nothing else. Even if I were to eventually inherit the inn, I would like to broaden my horizons out here in the real world before I settle into that role. Well, she's got it all figured out. And she does. And that's about all the questions we have, I think. Joga Asi-san, do you have any questions regarding our firm?
Hi.
Yes, not to be too forward, but is there a large inequality gap between men and women here?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say that. Thank you. It's a great relief to hear that. Times are changing, you know. I was hoping I could find a job that would let me work just as hard as any man. We had to hire Joga Asi-chan, Mr. President. She's a keeper for sure. I'm not so sure about that. What is there to think about? A girl this courteous and eager to work is a rare find in this day and age. She seems that way, sure, but there's something not quite right that there's something not quite right that I'm trying to figure out. Is there something wrong? Yeah. Something's off. Something she said doesn't jive. You mean she's lying about something? Yeah, can't quite put my finger on it though. What did she say that struck you as inconsistent? Oh, is it really pick my own choice? The red herring feels like the inn. There's like, I don't know. I'm not even sure what I'm be poking at, but I'm gonna guess the inn. Sorry, Jakusai, but there's something I want to ask you about. I want to ask you again. Why aren't you taking over the family inn?
Hi.
Well, I do find the job rewarding in its own way, and I love interacting with the guests. However, it's also a very small and closed world. The entire day revolves around the inn and nothing else. Even if I were to eventually inherit the inn, I would like to broaden my horizons out here in the real world before I settle into that role. No, it's not the inn. What was the summary? It might be the cooking, actually, though. Can you give me that brief summary of yourself again?
Hi.
Okay, my name is Sakuraku Chikasi. I majored in business administration. My biggest strength is I have actual work experience. My family runs a traditional inn, so I worked with guests daily while growing up. We were short-staffed. I was even put in charge of the kitchen, learn how to cook and pros. If I ever get the chance, I would love to bring you a traditional meal. Because of my eagerness and fitness, it means that I don't give up easily. Very much hope you'll give me the opportunity to prove myself to you. I'm not going to repeat the rest of this because we said it before.
Hi.
I'm not sure if meatloaf is considered like a traditional dish, since it's a traditional inn. Omelets, possibly. It's the cooking. It has to be.
Oi.
I just got distracted when she was talking about complimenting that. Let me just say this one more time. Okay, I think I'm ready for this. Prepare for same as don't jive. Oh, it's 2 statements. Well, if I'm pretty confident it's the dishes, because again, she was saying something about it being used in European dishes, but it's a traditional in. There's no reason why that should be a thing. Yeah, something about this doesn't add up, I don't think. There's summer and her sacred dishes. Those 2 statements just don't add up. Really? Well, now that I think about it, maybe you're onto something. Joka Oski, there's something inconsistent in your story. Inconsistent? What might that be? You said your family runs a traditional Japanese inn and they help out there on a daily basis. Yes, that's correct. You said you were put in charge of the kitchen, which made you a better cook. Is that a problem? If I'm working in a kitchen, it's only natural that I would become a better cook. How can that be inconsistent? Rima, let's say you were to stay at a traditional inn. What kind of dinner would you expect? Well, it's a traditional inn, so it would of course be Japanese cuisine like sashimi or nimomo. Oh, and in winter, a hot pot would be wonderful. Right. And what's Joaski good at cooking? Joaski. I don't know how to pronounce that, honestly. If anyone knows how, then by all means let me know. I'm bad at pronunciation of Japanese names. Meatloaf, omelet with rice, white sauce for granting, and... oh. No, not about you, but no traditional inn I know of would serve those dishes. Yeah? Have anything to say for yourself? Jogaski-san? Wow, you're really gonna nitpick me on something like that? So you're really gonna nitpick me on something not minor, huh? I bet you're a real hit with the ladies. Jogaski-san? Huh? Yes, you're right. I made it all up. Grew up in a traditional inn. Are you kidding? I came up with that to spruce up my resume. So what? But incidentally, I also lied about being a good cook. I got too carried away with the details, I guess. Was everything a lie, even the part about you doing traditional dance at school? You're the ones who assumed it was a traditional dance. I really do belong to a dance club at school. But my kind of dance is hip-hop. Hip and hop? I am so done here. Hurry up with my cab fare. I'll settle for 20,000 yen. Okay. Boy. Wait, we don't pay scammers. Huh? Is that what you promised? The posting said I get cab fare for taking an interview. Why else would I bother coming? Should be a shame, you liars. Seems to me you're a liar too. It's okay for you to lie, but not us. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You don't make a damn bit of sense. You just don't want to face the facts. Get over yourself, princess. Sheesh. I bet you got everything you wanted your whole life, huh? Well, wise up. Out in the real world, nobody's gonna pay you for Honestly, thought I was supposed to say self-conscious. Out in the real world, no one's gonna pay you for self-centered lying through your teeth. The real world is a jungle, not a playground. Nobody gets anything that it'll earn. So get out of my sight. Yeah. Now so much for a natural hire. Sheesh. I hope I never got on your bad side, Mr. President. Yeah, I'm sorry for shouting again. It's okay, but wow, that was impressive how you caught that inconsistency in your story. I didn't even realize until you pointed it out. Yeah, it was kind of impressive, wasn't it? I'm beginning to find new respect for you, President Kiryu. Oh, but I guess we have to start over again with recruiting, huh? Yeah, thanks for taking care of that. Of course, sir. Your race secretary has your back. Well, 2 for 2 for catching a load of bull again. Right, probably this is probably done by now. Yeah. Oh, the money. Unfortunately, they swap you out because, yeah, you're at a -2. It's not like I have options, but Sachiko is available. Also a nice amount of money. Of course. Alright. Just need to continue to invest in these. You know what? Sure. We're still making a profit regardless. And he gets results done. We don't have anyone that could do it for less of a price, and it works out. That one's ready. Oh, Mr. President. I'm sorry. Can you get the phone? Sure. Hello? Greetings, Kiryukun. That voice. Electronics King? What do you want? Are you free? I'd love to hang out and play a game with you. Again? Games are so much fun when you're playing against someone. Come on, humor me. I'm at my base, okay? I'll be waiting. Was that by any chance the Electronics King? Yeah, he wants me to play a game with him. I wonder what that means. Please be careful. Yeah. What's he mean by game? I got a bad feeling about this. Better make sure I'm ready for heading out. During a 5 Millionaires challenge, when you receive an open challenge from one of them, your property's revenue collection will stop. You have to defeat that person if you want to collect again. I'm probably gonna want to make a pit stop then at the EO drugstore. Because that seems more like a... I need to be ready for a big fight. I believe the last one during the whole lagging episode, well, series of sessions where I was just lagging because of what I chose as a upload resolution. It looked bad. I could have missed words about that. The quality looked bad even though I was streaming in the correct way. Right, so that means I need to go to that store. Sucks like, well, I could just... Words. Drugstore's in front of me. I didn't see the bank display that I got from rescuing someone. Yeah. That means, you know, I'm always curious about what's in the gacha box. What's in it today? Yeah. Well, not really, yeah, but it's a cute thing. So get the pocket tissues, because you never know. Let's have a Tatsu drink. I don't want the Taria. Oh, so what I have scotch. So you got some Stamina X's, Taru Plus, Stamina Spark. I'll hold on to the Spark, a Spark for a rainy day, because it's like a full, like, if I'm in dire straits, drink this. Like I need some like stamina royales or something. It is really good to these nowhere encounters are, even though I like fighting. I'm always up for a fight, but at the same time, it's always good to know if shakedown's in the area. I need to slowly get rid of the cheaper restoratives since we're we pretty much like have more health than we used to. Since last time we played as Kiryu. Right, so I'll hit up the save point and make our way to the place. We're going to fight first, because you know. You're helpless. I always wanted to do that. Just eat a motorcycle with someone. Well, excuse me for getting away from you. Alright, you, that car person.
Oi.
Do anyone have any cards? Okay, apparently I did have a set. I'm not even gonna try to voice line Mr. Lewdness.
Yeah.
No, I don't really have one. Yeah, right. I changed my mind. Yeah, right. Don't be shy, you big old horn dog. We're both grown men. Just tell me what you really think. Fine, I guess. If I were to pick one, it'd be her. Huh? Doesn't she look like the girl from that store? Kind of does look like her. Ah, boy, thinking of her is getting me excited. Ah. I probably should have said yeah, so. See it. Okay, it's just wrong so many levels. Yeah, that one took a little work. You're telling me you really saw it. Got you curious.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that, I just don't see how that's possible. You just have to train your mind. You look at the photo so long you burn holes in it, you'd be able to do the same with anything else. Alright, break's over. It's high time with the gaze upon some girls in the flesh. Later. Sure. I will not question it. I guess I'll get this ringer hat. I think I took a beating. Yeah, a little bit of a beating. Oh, I have been here. Alright. I have a light champion and a vegetable swordsman. As well as serving a champion that is popular with women. It's a thing. This is a thing when you're only a little bit hungry. The vegetable swordsman, sister product of the popular vegetable champion, eat it with a dressing of your choice.
Oh.
Thank you very much. So let's save the game and let's make our way to meet the electronics king. The frame rate at least looks consistent now. Curiosity. Never seen that before. Anyway, the frame rate does look a lot more consistent now. I guess that's just a difference between like going near my... Hold on. As I say, going between like nearing the cap of the upload speed versus me having a lot more of a buffer between my up to rate and what I'm streaming at. It's sort of nice. The kind of punch it back to just punches back. Tough guy, huh? You're dead. I probably should have saved that for that car scheme, but you know, can't really have to have a little bit of fun. Guess I got that heat back. All of the plates. Not that that's scotch. You're forgiven. We'll do it again. Also, I'm thinking about it. Anything I want to invest in? Preferably in rush cell, maybe? That's like a taunt. Well, you can never have too many taunts to get heat up and going. That's health. Answers of wall crushing. Additional evasion. That's a weapon move. Interesting. Right, I got a directional dodge with weave. Or no, it was a directional like counter. Like a counter attack. Brawler doesn't have that. I guess Brawler can have that. As well as more health, because you can never have enough health. A quick step distance would be also very nice, but can't have all the nice stuff. Hi, Karyukin. Thanks for coming by. Shall we get started? Start what? The fighting game, of course. It's got this radical action-packed PvP mode. You mean an actual fight? I'm better at fighting in real life than in video games, so that sounds perfect. We're gonna bet anything this time? Yes, let's bet. All the properties that you and I own. Okay. Here's the deal. If you win, I give you all the properties in this area and log off the grid. If you lose, you give me all your properties. Sounds fair. Just one catch. There's no guarantee that you'll still be alive if you lose. I mean, I look like much, but I'm strong. It's fine by me. I have no intention of losing either. You'll regret this. What? We're not doing this one-on-one? That's how I would have preferred it, but unfortunately, I really had to make sure I win this time. You put me in a tight spot, you see. Never calculated a super gamer with an IQ of 190, be put against the wall by some 2-bit gangster. Anyway, I just don't have much business acumen. Yeah, I agree. It's really annoying when someone else says it. Well, anyway. Thanks for stealing my area. It was fun. But you know, you kind of went too far. I'm gonna have to kill you and just get it back. Oh, nice. Hold on. I may have dropped my... Yeah. Remember, you die in this game, you die in real life. Let's see if you can survive. I was gonna say, by fighting in this area, I would have been concerned. Okay, we took it outside. Good. The sprawl. Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna be fighting with Rust Jowl, isn't it? Okay, enough of this. Okay, never mind. This is not I fight in B style, because that's not the answer. Okay, clearly this calls for some actual healing. Come here. And a bunch of heat boosts for good measure. Oh, I had him set up too to get beat up on. That works. Anyways, back to Rush. I think it's just me and him now. Right, switch styles. Come here. Oh, he pushed me off. Ow. I'm a fan of it so I could dodge and counter attack now. Ow. That being said, he's good at dodging. Ow, my face. Okay, now you just got my nerves. I need another Royale, please. There we go. That's more like it. Or not. There we go. Complete domination. I swear, it still gives me goosebumps even seeing it the second time. You have some powerful specs there, Kiryu-kun. You want another round?
Yeah.
No, I've had enough. You win. I'm out. As of right now, I'm pulling out of this area to Kamarochu's money game. You're alright with that? Yeah, I lost some business and got beef fighting too. It really doesn't make sense for me to go on. Even if I did, you continue to get better than me. All I did was grind for money to purchase for properties. You devise a tactic to level up your business by micromanaging the time and resources you have available. In video games, a player comes up with his own unique strategy competing with the most practiced players. Your playstyle evolves as you win, so it's only natural you win.
Yeah.
I don't think I did anything out of the ordinary, just did what I could. Well, I still got beat. I set up financial high score by investing in tech stocks, and I got into this money game. The people call me a nerd came to fear me as one of the 5 billionaires. Try a lot of new things, but to tell you the truth, I'd rather play games in arcade than sit around making billions of yen. I think I'm more suited to being a gamer than a billionaire. I see. Here you can. Let's play again sometime. But next time, no betting.
Yeah.
I'm not motivated to play when nothing's on the line. So how about betting on who pays for dinner? Sounds like fun. I learned my lesson and I have zero talent of running a business. I'll go back to being a gamer. But you know, I still love to help you out. Interesting that he joins a security set, but I will gladly take it. It's good what he does until he gets established in the wherever he's guarding. 2 security people, alright. I wish I could do more to help you, but can't afford to be seen doing that. Need to lay low for a bit. Why is that? Oh, you're better off not knowing. Let's just say I betrayed the 5 billionaires, so now friendly fire is activated. Probably imagine what kind of danger a trader like me would be up against. You watch yourself too, Kiryu-kun. Right. Looks like now we also unlock how to block and rush shell. Nice. Now I can actually do stuff besides dodge, but I suppose I should head back to invest in the next area. Well, that's what I should have done, honestly. Now that I think about it. Yeah, or I can absolutely not first. Come here. That's why I started coming a mile away. I don't know why, it's just amusing to write bugs in this game. Thank you very much. I so far pretty bad. I never really did the Carburet Club thing. I was thinking at the time that I was still just I couldn't do it for some reason. Oh. What's happening now? Is that the phone? Yes, hello? Oh, our president? Please hold on a moment. Mr. President, someone named Maruri-san is asking for you. Maruri? I don't know anyone by that name. Hello? Hello, are you Kiryu-san, the president? Yes, and who might you be? I'm with the Criminal Investigation Department at the Regional Taxation Bureau.
Nani?
Tax inspector? Yes, are you familiar with us? All I know is an investigator from the Regional Taxation Bureau do all kinds of things to go after tax cheats who can't be caught by normal adults. Yes, we go by Marusa. Surprised you've heard of us. So what does Marusa want with me? Love to have a chat with you, Kiryu-san. I'm thinking about dropping by in the near future. What do you mean by chat? I'll discuss things in more detail when we meet. Oh, and I have a hair and a bob. Please remember that so you can spot me when I visit. Tax investor from Marusa. What does she want with me? What's the matter, Mr. President? Are you okay? Yeah, no problems here. At any rate, the woman with the bum haircut is gonna come from the Regional Taxation Bureau. Guess I'll find out what she wants when I talk to her. Oh, I'm down. I was thinking for a moment I was just dressed right into a side story thing. I best say first. Sounds like a plan. So I guess what that means is other than collecting from properties, I can actually pull the security person out. Either I'm missing someone or I still need to... I still have stuff related to that area, just like the something to do in the other area as well. I'll just need to switch you out. Oh, you're a manager. I thought you were a security person. Not a people person with my intellect that drops a cinch. Sure, you can actually chill out there, I guess. I guess we're going after the Pleasure King next. Do I only have a stake in this? Well... do I have a stake, but for now I'll put you in because you give results. Manager... maybe Pleasure King, I guess. And we'll start seeing what it can do with stuff in that district. I am confused. Gotta think of it. There was that call. Young woman with bob hair is coming from the Regional Taxation Bureau. So the woman must be their investigation department, Marusa. They're the taxation experts that investigate companies for tax evasion. She's one of them. Also, I like how there's a question mark at the end. I mean, I am intrigued. Sure. No, I thought I... no, seriously, yeah. I'm intrigued.
Oi.
Hey, are you maybe... what is it? Are you, Marusa? Marusa? What do you mean by Marusa?
Yeah.
Well, you have a bobbed haircut. You must be the woman who called me, aren't you?
Huh?
What are you saying? I'm not Marusa. My name's kind of close, but I'm hungry. I'm the one from Marusa, Kiryu-san. You are? Yes. I'm sorry for not introducing myself sooner. I'm Agent Maru of the Regional Taxation Bureau's Criminal Investigation Department, aka Marusa. So you're the one who called me. You want to talk to me about something? Yes. I was hoping to ask you something, Kiryu-san. What's that? Kiryu-san, I need your assistance in a delicate matter. What kind of assistance? You mean Marusa needs help? Precisely. Kiryu-san, have you had any dealings with your neighbor Buckaroo Enterprises in the office next door?
Yeah.
No, I didn't even know the name of the business until now. Good. That's ideal. We're investigating Buckaroo Enterprises for tax evasion. Nani? Tax evasion? Shh. Keep it down. We're tipped off of Murugu's infraction by an informant who has dealings with them. Our source promised to deliver evidence to back it up, but then we lost all contact. Your source might have been silenced forever. I'm afraid so. I need to get the goods on Buckaroo Enterprises, but if I did it myself, Buckaroo might notice a stranger sniffing around and become suspicious. But if you're seeing with me, his next door neighbor, the presence could be explained. That's why you want my help with this? Nice. I couldn't have put it better. You catch on fast.
Yeah.
I get the picture, but I don't really have that much of a stake in this. No, you're not obliged anyway, but if you were to offer assistance, you won't regret it in more ways than one, I would think. What's that supposed to mean? You're taking on the 5 billionaires, right? That's on top of figuring out how to run a business. That's easy for you, is it? How do you know that? I'm with Verusa, remember? That's nothing compared to the kind of information we work with. Here's the deal. Help me, and I'll help you with your business. Not a bad deal, is it? You're serious? Yeah. I know the industry inside out. My support's invaluable, wouldn't you say? True. So, decision time. Will you help me investigate Buckaroo Enterprises quietly? Again, Kiryu is a kind soul. Fine. Tax evasion is a serious crime. I'll do my part for the good of society. Good. We have a deal. Hey, Marissa lady. Yes, Kiryu-san? By the way, I told you. My name is Marui. Marui-san, you're, kinda close. It's a brilliant cover, though. By pretending to be a couple, we can loiter without arousing suspicion. Alright. What's the matter, Marui-san? Apologies. Shh. Why is Buckaroo, the head honcho from Buckaroo Enterprises, coming? Hey, he's staring at us. It's okay, we're just a couple on a date. Yes, but just go with it. Kiryu-kun, I love you. Hey, what gives all of a sudden? I don't love her. Play along, will you? We have to convince them we're a couple on love. Come on, Kiryu-san, you need to perform. You know, when I was expecting I would be helping someone, I didn't think I'd be doing this. Sure. Mario-san, I can't resist. I love you. Kiryu-kun, me too. I love you. Yes, me too. I can't take this seriously with the music going on. I love you so much I can't resist. I can't resist either. My love for you is greater than the stars in the heavens. What the? Whoa. I'm so sorry. You woke the woman in me. It's always seemed to happen to me. Wait, what about my girl? Get a room, you two. Yes, it worked. Good job, Kiryu-san. Wait a second. You're... does he suspect something? Yeah, you're from the office next door, aren't you? I've seen you going in and out. Yeah, I'm Kiryu. I was recently put in charge here, and sorry for not introducing myself sooner. I'm a Garo. I'm in real estate. And no, I shouldn't have. I should have introduced myself sooner too. Anyway, Kiryu-san, I'm impressed you're the man in charge at such a young age. You must bring a lot to the table.
Yeah.
No, it was just really circumstantial. I'm modest too. Listen, may I invite you into my office for some tea? I'd like to get to know my neighbor.
Nani?
Huh? I mean, Nani? Oh, wait, I shouldn't be interrupting your fun. I'm sorry, that's a little bit inconsiderate of me. Interrupting our fun. Oh. President Makaru, please pay me no heed. I'm President Kiryu's secretary after all. What? Kiryu-san, you're dating your own secretary? That must be nice. Now I really have to get to know you better, Kiryu-san. Please, do come for a visit. I don't know. Kiryu-san, this is the perfect opportunity. Huh? Gain entry to Makaru Enterprises. I know you are the right man for the job, Kiryu-san. Oh, right. That's true, but what if your cover's blown? Danger comes with the territory. I'll do whatever it takes to expose Makaru's shady dealings. Got it. I'm in man, words. I'm in this with you to the end. Is something wrong?
Yeah.
No, we were just saying that we should take you up on your kind offer and visit your office. I see. Then please, this way. Now I'm curious what the other two options were for that. It's no one here. Stephanie and my secretary are out. No matter. I compare the tea myself. Have a seat and make yourself comfortable. Like it hot and steamy. Okay, hot and steamy it shall be. It's our chance to search the office.
Oi.
Are you sure about this, Maruri-san? There's no telling when Makaru will come back. Kiryu-san, tell me, what's he doing now? Making our tea? The standard teapot's capacity is between 400 and 600 milliliters. To prepare tea for 3 and some refills, he would need 2 pots, so he needs to boil a liter of water. To boil a liter of water in a kettle takes about 4 minutes on high heat. The man likely got his secretary to make tea, so you'll need time finding the tea leaves. Oh no, we have about 7 minutes to conduct a search before he returns with our tea. Follow? Marusa is something else. It isn't so much Marusa, it is just common sense. Also, rather than working the gums, how about getting busy? Until financial statements don't mean anything to you, Kiryu-san, look for anything suspicious instead. Right. Let's leave. I'm curious of what she says, but you know what, sure. Wait a minute, Kiryu-san, where are you going?
Yeah.
Stepping out for some fresh air. Are you out of your mind? We don't have any time to waste before Makaru comes back. Right. Again, the game gives me the option. I might as well at least investigate it, right? Files and magazines. The girl appears to be a man of many interests. The talisman, the ward off evil behind his calendar. This place okay? File of documents and books. Don't appear to be suspicious. Sofa looks comfortable, man. There's nothing suspicious about it. We're just in that stuff in the background bed. We are searching for stuff. These lockers are locked, of course. This video rack. Is there something odd about it? I mean, videos are suspicious in its own right, but the game gives me other options. I'm gonna investigate those first. Some machines here. Better not mess with the desk. Oh, I can't even go in it that far. I can't even go over there. All right. Right. Oh, the computers, right. The A Dharma and Prancy Stallions. Man's got taste. Alright, it has to be the videos then. What's odd about it? I don't know, the fact that it's just lying out in the open, I guess.
Oi.
Hey, Miro-san, take a look at this video rack. Don't you think it's in a weird place? Pardon? Where is the video rack located? Doesn't look out of place to me. What about it? It struck you as odd?
Yeah.
I guess I got carried away. Alright, but that kind of instinct can be valuable. If something bugs you, just check it thoroughly. These lockers are questionable. No, never mind. Let's just try it again. I think it's more the fact that there's videos here, but I don't see like a TV or like a VHS player. Don't you think this video rack is odd? Odd? I don't see anything odd about it. Nothing wrong with the video rack itself, but it's strange that it's here in this room at all. It being here is odd. Oh, you're right. There's all these videos, but neither TV nor VCR to play them on. Right. It's too bulky to just be placed here on a temporary basis. Besides, there's dust here that shows it hasn't even been moved recently. Something clearly unnatural about this video rack. Gary-san, that's on the money. They must be hiding something in these videotapes. You'd think he would hide evidence in plain sight in his office. The guy was bold, I'll give him that. So if you were to examine these videotapes... Gary-san, sorry, but can you open the door for me? I'll make a tray. Yeah? Sure. I'll get it. Quicker than expected. Well, we do. You know where to look now, so maybe we should just come back another time. No. I can't risk having to move the evidence. We're settling this now.
Yeah.
Alright, but what goes back? Can't keep searching. True. I don't have any choice. It's time for the last resort. The last resort? I'm sorry to keep you folks waiting. I usually get my secretary to serve tea, so I had to track down the tea leaves.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Speaking of, why isn't your secretary taking a seat? Sorry for any awkwardness. I threw out my back and sitting's just simply agonizing. That's rough. I know how bad it is to throw out your back. Yeah, so I much prefer to stand. Please don't mind me. Remember what I just told you, Kiryu-san. Keep our girl focused on you while I examine all the video cassettes. There's no way this is gonna work. He's sure to notice. You can do it, Kiryu-san. You're a man with the balls to do this, and Rosa gets men by their balls. That made no sense. What's wrong? Can't you take your eyes off each other? Oh, no, it's nothing. Must be nice to be in love like that. Anyway, Kiryu-san, if you don't mind me asking, how did you get to be in charge of your own office at such a young age? Well, it's a little complicated. I was approached by this man. I swear, this is just some Three Stooges stuff, and I'm still very amused by this. Maurice-san's got nerves to steel. If Rucker were to land behind him, we'd be toast. Oh, I see. It's amazing how a single chance meeting can change your life completely, isn't it? You seem a little distracted, Kiryu-san. Something bothering you?
Nani?
And Nani? You think so? It's just... something seems to be distracting you a lot. What's bothering you? One is obviously not the answer. And I feel like if I say 3, I think he's still gonna be glancing behind at Marui.
Yeah.
Your clothes just look really great, Makuro-san. What? My clothes, you say? So you could tell, can you? I bought these on an impulse just the other day. Cost a fair amount too. Around 800,000 yen or so. It's a great brand and the design is a big name worldwide. You had to hand it to their sense of style. I mean, you could tell it's a quality piece by... Okay, I managed to get through that. It's not just clothes or me either. I have a collection of watches too. They're at home, of course, but the German-made timepieces. Maguro likes the sound of his own voice. I have to keep a group talking and buy time so Maurice can finish. Oh, I have to keep him talking. Gary-san, I have to tell you, I'm impressed by how well your business is doing.
Yeah.
I don't think we're doing anything too differently. I'm modest of you. I wish your success would just rub off on this next drawer. The world being the way it is, the one with the money wins. Doesn't matter how they got it either. Doesn't matter at all. Oh, excuse me. Got lost my own thoughts here. Tell me, Kiryu-san. You're obviously well off, but is there anything you still want? Something I want. Let's see. Well, 2 is obviously a red herring. If I say that, he's gonna look behind. He's gonna look at Marui. Also, I feel like when I say VCR, I think he's gonna be wise on. He's gonna be catch on wise about why we're here. So let's just go with 3, I guess. A house, maybe? Huh? A house, you say? Sorry, mouth's still a bit dry today. What sort of property are you considering? And you really perked up there. Alright, of course. You're in real estate. You forgot that. Comprehensive support for finding your dream property. You get it all at Maguro Enterprises. So what areas are you considering for your new home? Do you want a single family home or condo? How much floor space would you like? Well, let's see. I'm still amused, by the way. Alright. At least I'm still keeping his attention on me. Marie-san, hurry. Well, I must say I'm glad I got to meet you, Kiryu-san. I enjoyed chatting with you too. Yeah, same here. We're just trying to wrap things up. Marie-san done. She wants more time. Oh boy, easy for her to say. Well, Kiryu-san, I enjoyed your visit, but I should be getting back to work now. Makuro-san? Yes? How do I buy more time? I feel like she's more just fumbling around than actually doing stuff, but sure. Sure, why not? Actually, palmistry is a hobby of mine. Might do a reading, Makuro-san. You want to do a palm reading on me? Yes, Maguro-san, a person of your stature is sure to have a very distinctive and unique palm features. Gotta wait till next time. I actually have a meeting coming up. No, it has to be now. Alright. Your palm has all the marks of great luck involving money. Oh, really? That's great. I hope my business will really take off. This line. No, this is intriguing. Oh, Kiryu-san, what do you mean? Can you explain? Alright, let's bought her a little bit more time. Well, Kiryu-san, thanks for visiting. We're free to jump by anytime for some tea. Yeah. There. Gotcha. This is it. What? President Magaru, I found this banknote on a videotape. Interesting, these numbers don't seem to match up to the revenue figures in your tax filings. What? That's you? Are you from Marusa? I was barely invited here as Kiryu-san's friend. Oh yes, coincidentally I just happened to work for the Criminal Investigation Department of the Regional Taxation Bureau. I'm rather dismayed that I stumbled upon evidence of your tax evasion in my private time. Damn you, I'll kill you. You might consider the consequences first. Yeah? If you kill me, you're guaranteed a life sentence. Stay on your best behavior, you might get lucky enough to get parole in 30 years. How old will you be then? You're willing to stay caged that long? Go ahead, kill me. Ugh. Oh, he's serious, actually. So curious, son. Thanks to you, we got evidence of Magaru's tax evasion. I was gonna say, the moment I saw him starting to prostrate, that's when I realized, yeah, he's actually serious about this whole... I probably shouldn't do this. Did a good job keeping Magaru's attention away from me. Did better than I could have hoped. Just doing my part for the country. Also, hold on. Oh, those are light frames. Alright. Some interesting to tell for later. Curiosity for future me, I guess. Like I promised, I'll help you for business. Of course, I will expect to be compensated fairly.
Nani?
Nani? It's not free. Of course not. Besides, it's peanuts to you. This day of age, money is flowing like water. But I got the short end of this stick. Alright, so Agent Murray from Marusa will join us as an advisor. Hey, there are 3 stars at least. And Kiryu-san, make sure your office keeps on filing your taxes properly. Got it? No argument from me. Just got a first-hand demonstration of how scary Marusa can be. You know it. Grind doesn't pay. This is for you. Thanks for your help. I want you to have it. Watch your back. Marusa looks everywhere, sniffing around wherever dirty money leaves its stench. You never know. Marusa could be watching you, out of sight, but never far away. So yeah, I'm discovering I have lag frames for the future. Also, Nani. I look up secret agent stuff, and yet it's cool. Oh, and it helps you try to find people that are needed help. I mean, the encounter finder, well... Actually, no, this would be like... It lets me see... Maybe it does let me see, like, random... Like, sub-story stuff. Where learn to go. Also, I didn't really do much trying to find out property since got sidetracked. These are all max. Yeah, they are. At least collect. That way I can invest. Well, that way I can invest once I find properties. So still 3 more real estate, 3 more billionaires to fight. But the job opening, we haven't heard applicant. What kind of person is it this time? Well, Looked at the interpolation, but the photo was blurry and the writing was just messy and illegible. But the applicant's a college graduate.
Oi.
Is it just me, or did the quality of our applicant just fall off a cliff? Yeah, don't get so picky. There aren't many college grads who are willing to apply to a company like ours. We're short on manpower and we don't have any other applicants, so beggars can't be choosers. I didn't realize we were in such bad shape. Well, we are, so what do you want to do? I actually want to explore, so we'll come back to this. We'll come back to the interview once we go to the loot district to buy property. Right, so it's just past electronics. Got it. We'll keep the encounter fight. Well, I mean, the other encounter thing we just found. Just oh, right, that's what we just uncovered. Right. We'll keep that on. We'll see what happens when I have it equipped. Oh, get into a fight. And down you go. Oh, you're still alive. Here, have a box. I'm still amused there are so many people that just give out tissues in this game. I'm still not sure if it's just a cultural thing at the time that people just randomly give out tissues, or just don't know. Right, to the loot district. Apologies. Alright, I also need to do fishing at some point too. We did get a route the other session. Oh, it's just a business. Oh. But we did get a fishing route the other session. Alright, I didn't realize you could do that. Nope. Essence of shoving the bike in your face. So satisfying, by the way. Orgando Arts, deal in old arts and antiques. So she's that's half my cash, but sure. So you know how expensive this stuff is? I'm probably not gonna be buying that much. Maybe 1 or 2 properties. Alright, that's the shogi part. I am terrible at shogi, so I'm not gonna try. There's something in there. Oh, it must be another questionable phone thing, which I should do. Maybe I'll do that later. It's a little bit new, I'll be honest. So don't worry, he'll be fine. Just a mild case of being suplexed onto the. A mild case of being suplexed into concrete. He'll be fine. He'll totally walk it off like it never happened. Ow. I'll be honest, I was thinking I was gonna be spinning him like you just don't care. It's just didn't. Actually surprised. Not even attacks or anything, huh? I would think there would have been a card at the end of that, but I guess not. Right, so this thing just uncovers like show me where counters would roughly be. So where are you? Oh, the card collector, right. Right, the same person as like in Majima's area where I had to show him the entire set. Understood. Do I have any? Any? I do not. Nope, can't catch me. I was never here. Really? A fortune teller who's never wrong? Really? They say she can actually see the future. That's why she's like totally accurate. You're serious? Like, if that's true, I wouldn't mind getting a reading. So where's this fortune teller? They say she moves around, but I heard she was not seen in the Champion District. Apparently she charges 1,000,000 yen for a reading though. How much? 1,000,000 yen? I don't have that kind of money. Like, get real. That just makes it sound totally bogus. For sure, but there's some people that might be willing to pay the price. I heard at the finder you had to look for a weird glowing crystal ball. Wow. Can't believe people will actually pay that. Maybe I'll just dupe around the Champion District a bit. Fortune telling with a crystal ball is never wrong, huh? Sounds strange, but it's none of my concern. Honestly, yeah, I'm a fan of this sub-story finder piece of gear. It's totally high tech. Right, so that's probably that lady. That being said, I got totally distracted. Anything here? Property. There isn't, but you guys are harassing this guy. I got he just said it again. Just fight. Kick to the gut. To be honest, I tried to grab you, but I couldn't. Here, let's eat him. I don't think I ever did that before. Either that or something I unlocked last session that never did. bother checking out the details of it. Stop this light. You're forgiven. Yeah. Sorry about the yawn. Oh, or I could bump into more fights, sure. Oh, that does remind me, I did say I was going to go to the shrine at some point too. Keep forgetting I can guard. Ow. Bop. I'm honestly just a fan of like what you can do with beast style. My favorite part is just literally just grabbing a person, just throwing them at someone else. It's simplicity at its finest. Anyway, businesses. Are there technically businesses in Outlet? Oh, I was gonna say yes, but probably not. Oh, jeez. Well, if I was a business, where would I be that can be bought? I mean, I would expect questionable loot places. Unless I went in a circle. No, I didn't, because I was at the boys club earlier. No. Nobody's Barbecue Paradise. Word is that they serve a pretty mean Korean barbecue. Yeah, that's the rest of my cash. I'm fine with this. I can at least... Yeah, I'm gonna run for you if I can. Or help someone. I can at least say I'm free to go back whenever I feel like it. To invest in those properties. Stop. I get abused easily. Oh, and also the whole selling the place that I have in my item box as well. Right. Collection 4 is tempting, but at the same time, the race like it gets done in like a few minutes. Gotta go fast. Card watcher. I mean, I never do run, honestly, in this. Well, I do at some points just get away from people. I do want that card watcher. That way I can at least that way I can at least know when I see cards. So the golden gun. To be honest, I have a golden rifle that I managed to get. It enables upgrades to a certain battle style beyond its limits. Celebrity perfume, money. Quick change clothes, huh? Yeah, sure. Live a little. I mostly just came here just because I wanted to grab this, the whole Nova Shoe Richmond. So it seems like I beat them up. I get what it says on the tin. Mr. Shakedown's more likely to just be napping at the park. I'm curious about these clothes. And I'll save the rest for Majima. I mean, what is this stuff I got? These clothes make it possible to switch battle styles quickly, but they lack defense. I'd be willing to get into a fight to see how fast, but sure. Although I really don't see myself getting rid of the Herculean gloves. Nah, don't really want to remove that. Maybe I'll experiment with it, but not right now. Speaking of which, I unlocked the next tile. Well, I technically have. Should probably eat first. And I should.
Oh.
That is for here. I will take the stewed burger and a smile burger. Popular burger set with a smile burger, fries, and a beverage. Stewed burger, tender stewed pork burger with fries and a drink.
Oh.
I guess it would make sense. It's cheap and filling. Well, not really cheap and filling, but that wouldn't heal you that much. Apologies. I was like, I guess if I'm going to be doing this, I should probably actually equip actual equipment. Just so you know, every time we go talk to Bacchus about learning about brawling, something happens. Do you have access to that 4?
Hey, bye.
You ready to learn my moves? I guess I am. These are the moves I can teach you, boy. Alright, I'm curious. Okay. Having your back up against the wall is just like getting cornered in boxing. I've only seen boxing on TV, but it looks hard to get away once you're trapped in a corner. Usually you just end up getting knocked out.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. When you get cornered, your opponent has the upper hand. You need something special to turn the tables. The move I'm gonna teach you wouldn't hurt a fly in the ring, but it's incredibly powerful in a street fight. What kind of move? Takes advantage of having a wall at your back. You evade a kick at the last moment and follow through with a game-changing blow. I call it the Bone Crusher. You learn the essence of wall smashing. Interesting. So just when your opponent thinks they have you in the ropes and let down their guard, you hit them with a punching counterattack?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. When you're cornered, you have to recognize the right movement to take advantage of an enemy attack. Attacking blindly isn't the only way to win a fight. You're Bacchus, huh?
Oh?
Ah, this should be interesting. Another newcomer here to kill you. What's so interesting about that? I know him. He's a former champion who cast aside glory to become mafia muscle. I got bored in the ring, so I went to where the real fighting happens.
No.
Bah. And here I was hoping you stepped down for a better reason than that. How shallow. Shallow, you say? Bacchus? No matter how skilled a fighter, when they duke it out for petty reasons, it's set to move violence. I hate fighters like that more than anything. Tch. Keep your sermon to yourself, old man. Time to tidy up this little task and head out for celebratory drinks. Could have said it better myself. Come on, then. Alright, let's kick some butt. Right, so evade an enemy's attack and smash the bones in her leg. Strikes enough to get any troublemaker regret getting out of bed. Oh, it's a situation move, alright. Oh, that's more essence of break your leg, like Bookie style. It's still painful to look at though. But yeah, that's more like you breaking like his leg forever sort of thing. Alright, back to fighting for real now. Ow. Just looks painful. Here, hold this. No, I have a Tom button out, but I forgot what it was exactly. Come here. I think it's a trigger. Yeah, it is. On the face. On the face again. Oh, I thought I was gonna do the wall crushing thing. Oops. Ow. Okay, do not try to interrupt that combo because it's not gonna happen. Come here. And down you go. No. I think you're taking this a bit too far, boy. Let's see one rough around the edges than I showed you.
Oi.
Hands and feet make pretty deadly weapons when used right. Just because you don't carry a knife or a gun doesn't mean I'll go easy on you. Yeah, I get that. You failed at your task. Don't ever show your face in front of us again.
Hey.
Something got your goat, boy? Maybe. What? I was just thinking, there isn't much difference between me and the type of guy you hate. I only know how to solve problems through violence. I could end up like that guy one day.
No.
You're too young for your path to be set in stone, boy. I know, still. People are swayed by those around them. You may think your decisions are your own, but others leave their mark. I already learned a lot of things from you, for example. You learned from me?
Yes.
Yes, sure. No matter how old you get, there's always more to learn. The way you carry yourself is a positive influence on me, for instance. No kidding. I thought I was the one just doing all the learning here. Life is a precious thing. It isn't always easy, but we do what we can to survive. And that's all you need. That's all. I don't know why I just said all. That's what you need to focus on now. I hear that. You gotta focus, learn a few of your moves, stick with me until I master them all. Of course, always happy to help. Fortunately, that's all I can learn because I am too broke to learn. Fortunately, I'm not too broke to learn how to fight against you guys. I know, I thought that was a good idea. Oopsie. Ow. My face. Alright, enough of this. Alright, now. For a second, I thought I was actually gonna die fighting these guys. Didn't I have like a cheaper? I guess it's Stamina X, I guess. Come here. Have some revenge. I will say, the Gino family is not messing around at this point. Nope. Not throwing that again. Then again, I pretty much was fighting a breaker type person with B style, and as I learned from Electronics King, that's not a fight you should be having unless you like pain. Well, more like, not pain, but doing things horrifically wrong for the wrong reasons. Oh, the money. So that's another, we're just gonna be making about 100 mil just sitting on these two properties. I mean, two districts. Right. Tempted to, but I need to actually save money for the future. I mean, she does work. Whereas I haven't found someone that specializes in loot stuff. Oh yeah, masochist man, but he does the other business doing better. Still gonna take a lot to really work on these guys, but slowly getting there. At least Blaze guy is in the negatives now with safety. Okay, one more save and then we'll check out this applicant. And then after that, I think go to the pawn shop. Right. Got me intrigued. Let's do this. Alright, sure. I interviewed a candidate. Okay, then here we go. Let's get ready for the interview. Like at this point, we're not even complaining about it's just ellipses that of understanding that. Yeah, I had to put those on. Please put on your glasses. Okay. Okay. I do like Curio glasses. It looks intimidating yet I don't know. Intimidating yet suave. Not much of a suave, but suave enough. It's just the thing about a solidly built man wearing glasses, you know. No, I don't. Oh, he's here. Let's do the interview. Yeah. Come in. Excuse me. I am Saichi Kizamu. Pleased to meet you. Saichi. No, I think it's Saichi was right. Saichi. Actually, I think I did say it right. Huh. Eat. Sorry, I bit my tongue. Pleased to meet you. Have a seat. Right. Thank you. That guy's super nervous. Yes, he is. He's so nervous he's giving me the jitters too. So, what kind of guy do we have here? What did his resume say? It says his handwriting is terrible and could hardly read it. What I could determine is this guy is Saichi Kashimuzu. That's right, I thought I had it right, then I didn't. Saichi Koshimizu, and that he's a university grad. So we don't know anything about the guy. Surprised he even granted him an interview. I'm sorry. Frankly, we're desperate for any help we can get. But with this guy, I think we have to turn him down. Come in. Oh, come in. I'll get the door. Sorry, we'll have to put the interview on hold. Certainly. At least I know what voice to give this guy. Ellipses. Koshimuzu, why did you apply with us? Pardon? Isn't the interview on hold?
Yeah.
I just thought I'd talk to you while we wait. This should help you break the ice and be less nervous, right? I guess that's true. Thank you. When I was young, my father ran a small real estate agency. Oh, so your family business was in real estate? Yes. I remember the smiling faces of customers when they were leaving his office. Nobody went away unhappy. My father always said he wanted to make people happy through his work. I was always so proud watching him do it. What I didn't understand at the time was that he made very little profit that way. Our finances were in shambles. I respect my father, but I don't want to be like him. Why is that? I want to make customers happy, but I also want to make my own family happy. The family I might have in the future. I'm sorry. I'm sure I probably sound like some idiotic kid with no knowledge or real world experience. Kashimizu, did you mean every word of what you just said? Yes, I think so. Probably. I don't think I died to you. He probably means what he said. He's not like the fake interviewees we had before. I think I could trust him with our work. But either way, I don't think I'll get the job here. What makes you say that? I overheard your secretary saying you had to turn me down. Dang, he heard that. I don't want to waste any more of your time. I think I should just leave now.
Nani?
Nani? You're leaving?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry you had to do this to me. I don't need cat fare or anything.
Oi.
Hey, hold on. I think you deserve a chance. Don't just go. Really? But... In fact, I'm leaning toward hiring you. Huh? But you haven't even interviewed me yet. Sometimes you can just tell a measure of men by just looking them in the eye and having a conversation. Thank you very much, but your secretary said I'm not good enough. Yeah, that's the problem. I let Marina handle all the hiring decisions. But when I hire Kashimuzu, he has to win her approval. Kashimuzu, there's only one thing I can tell you. Yes. Do your best in your interview and win my secretary over. But I really get nervous. I always get rejected after interviews if I even make it that far. I'll be fine. I'll help you as much as possible, so do your best.
Hi.
I'll do it. I might get nervous, but I'll give him my best of effort. Oh boy, I'll have to help him out where I can so he can make a better impression on Marina. I'm sorry for the holdup. Shall we resume our interview? Yes, please. I love interviews. I think this applicant's a bust. Let's just get this over with and just quickly send him on his way, so he can arrange the next interview. And it'll be that cold about it. He gets too flustered. Even if he's a good worker, I can't have him getting all jittery in front of our clients. Okay. First things first. You have 1 minute, Kashimuzu. Tell us about yourself.
Yeah.
Yes. My name is Saichi Kashimushu. Pleased to meet you. At university, I majored in Eagle Studies. I think that will help me help people here. My strengths are animals like me. My hobby is to dine out. I know lots of good places to eat around here. That is all. Thank you for your time. I don't think he said a single thing that's work related, but more like a personal ad wasn't. Kept stumbling too. That garbage delivery, it's impossible to tell if Kaiser-kun would be useful to us. Marina's looking glum. You don't turn her around your toes, Kashimuzu. Jeez, now I can't even say his name right without stumbling. Kashimuzu. You said you majored in Eagle Studies? Can you explain what that is? I said that?
Hi.
Yes, you did. I think you said you could apply your knowledge of Eagle Studies to help us here. I'm sorry. I don't remember what I said. Knowing Kashimushi probably stumbled over his words out of nervousness. I better throw him a life vest. But what did he mean by Eagle Studies? It must have been something that would be of some use to us here, but what? I still want to say Beagle Studies, but at the same time, I'm worried if I say the wrong thing that something bad will probably happen. It's more of those I want to say it, but at the same time, I probably shouldn't. That Eagle Studies thing. Do you mean legal studies? That would make sense. If he has knowledge of legal matters, it would come in handy in a real estate firm. The housing loans go hand in hand with our business. Kashimitsu-kun, did you mean to say legal studies?
Hi.
Yes, that's it. I have a legal studies degree. I'm sorry, I must have said something dumb. Legal studies. Well then. Well, Marina seems to have a slightly better impression of Kashimitsu now. Let's see. Your strength was that animals like you. Your hobby was dining out, so you know good places to eat. Is that correct?
Hi.
Yes. Well, we don't have much time. We should ask him to get into either his strengths or his hobby in detail. Which would you like to hear about? Well, Marina's getting an impression that Kashimitsu would be useful in real estate. Would focusing on his strength improve her impression of him or his hobby? I'm curious about the animals. Tell me more about your strength. Animals like you, right?
Yeah.
Certainly. Animals have always liked me, even as a child. Even dogs are always jumping, just take a shot at me. I get along with them all. When I go to a zoo, it's like the animals just drawn to me. I learn a lot about animals as a result. Now I can tell what pet persons have as soon as they open the door, just from the smell. The skill would probably be of very little use to us. But he's sensitive to scent. I mean, if I go with his hobby of eating out, I'm pretty sure I'm making the situation worse, wouldn't I? You know what? That matches only sure. Don't you think his natural element magnetism will be useful? Being the service trade, it's ultimately about how appealing we can be to others. Of course, being likable is half our business, but the problem in this case is that it's animals. We aren't really selling doghouses, Mr. President. Maybe Koshi-kun would be better off at a pet shop. Alright, let's move on to the final part, Mr. President. Do you have any questions for Kashimitsu-kun? Questions for the president himself? Yes, indeed. Happy to answer any questions. Right. Your firm is an innovator in cutting-edge symmetry that challenges the industry matrix. A career plan is a shared vision and engagements, insights, conversation. Kashimitsu, just relax. As soon as we get back to the regular interview format, he gets so nervous that he just starts spewing back buzzwords. Alright, I should probably toss a question that he can make a good impression with without being flustered. Well, I think the obvious answer is obvious, I think. Color, no, yeah, I feel like this is probably it. Kashimitsu, there's someone you look up to, isn't there?
Hi.
Yes, but I already told you about him earlier. You did, but I want to hear it again. Take your time. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Yes. So that's why I don't want to be like my father. I want to be a real estate agent who can make my clients and my family happy. I'm all set, Kashimitsu.
Hi.
Well, that might be because we were already talking about it earlier. You talked about this while I was away? Yeah. Kashimitsu-kun is a pretty good guy, isn't he? Looks like Maria's impression of Kashimitsu may have taken a positive turn. That's it for our interview. Thank you for your time.
Hi.
Okay. Thank you. Let's move right along to our decision. President Kiryu? I have no objections whatsoever. The decision rests with you, Mr. President. Okay. Kazumushu, you're hired. What? Really? Yes. Congratulations and welcome aboard. Here's your cat fare too. Oh, really? Are you sure it's alright? I mean, you gave me a job in Nabu cat fare? Of course, that's what you promised. Now that you're hired, we would like you to start as soon as possible. Can you start tomorrow?
Hi.
Yes. Afraid I don't have any experience to offer, but I will do my best for you. Thank you. We're counting on you.
Hi.
Yes, sir. Do you think Kazumichi-kun will actually show up tomorrow? I think so. If he had that much trouble with the truth, imagine what he'd be like trying to lie. I hope you're right. Kazumichi-kun forgot his bag. We had to take it to him. Why would she need to do that? He's coming in tomorrow. For goodness sake. What if this has his wallet or rail pass? You can't be very far. Can you run after him and get him to wait? I'll follow with the bag. Alright.
Oi.
Hey, Kazumushu, where are you? Where'd he go? Puppy. Darn. Pissed again about that Kiryu guy. Guy calls himself a company president. I totally get what you're coming from. You should take it out on the dog. You shouldn't take it on the dog though. You might just piss in your soup. Why is so satisfying. I imagine Kiryu making those little noises. Is that a right, dog? Okay, now you crossed the line. Not messing with the pupper. Stem. Stop that. Stop hurting a dog. Kazumichi? What's with this guy? Shaking like a leaf. Shut up. If you don't stop abusing that dog, I won't let you. Sheesh, this guy's a real piece of work. Michi-kun, will you make him go away? With pleasure. So how you feel after this? How you like that? That's what being a hero gets you. Not finished with you. So what's it with you? Not done with you. What's such a creep? He's freaking me out. Let's get out of here. Okay. I did it. You're safe now. Aw, happy pupper. I'm so glad. Ow, stop it. It tickles. You're getting slobber all over my face. Ugh. President Kiryu. Kazumichi-kun. See? Aren't you glad we hired the guy? Yes, I am. Kazumichi, welcome to the team. Oh, he actually is in the team. As security. Sure. That was a fun impression. And a fun sub-story. That probably means that by the time I go back in, it'll be time to invest again, isn't it? All of the money.
まあこんなところか。
No, I was actually worried I was gonna have to actually. That I was gonna actually have to deal with the competition. I'll invest in these areas, but I still want to see what I can buy because there's. It makes sense to. Words. It makes sense to invest in other places before I start collecting. Oh, I actually switch you out because you're giving me negatives now, which is bad. You're starting to go into the negatives, so I need to swap you out. Sure, you in, sure. Right, it's 12:30 already. I would like to try to fix this whole lagging issue, lagging frames issue. So I think we'll call it here. We'll call it here for tonight. I want to actually try to fix this stuff, and I have something I need to do before I actually do forget about it. So we'll call it here. Let me find someone to raid in the meantime. What are Deeport doing? Well, Deeport and Billy are probably sleeping by now. They aren't, and I will definitely rate them. Yeah, the answer is they're sleeping for tomorrow's stream. Okay. Who can I raid?